Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
I'm barely late.
Hello, Cowell. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
With their nose?
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe, yeah, will help to make the season bright. Oh, doggone it, I lost my place. Hi. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. Why? Why will they? Well, they know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple tune phrase for kids from 1 to 92. I'd be so pissed off when I turn 93 and I'd be like, that song isn't about me anymore. God damn it. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you guys are all ready for the war on Christmas, because it's on. I'm telling you, this war on Christmas business, boy, suit up and start wishing everybody Merry Christmas. Or Happy Holidays if you're really aggressive about it. And then, yeah. Hi.
Are you going to play the Fox News Christmas tree song this year?
On the Fox News Christmas tree. Lily's here. Hello, Lily.
Hi.
How you been, Ken? Good to see you.
That was a cute photo you posted to Facebook today.
What was it? I missed it.
I don't know. She's just out and about, and then posted a little photo of herself in a hat.
Happy Holidays, Cecily. Nicely done. Lily has been absolutely crushing it in the athleticism department. She's been out testing her mettle, as it were, all sorts of things, swimming, running. Are you biking, kid? Are you doing that as well? Anyway, very impressive.
She did a triathlon.
Yeah, so then you would be biking because that's part of the triathlon.
Yeah. Now, should I send you some of these pictures from this tree trimming this week?
Sure, why not? Yeah,
Okay.
just send them to my text if you can.
Oh, your text, not your. Okay.
Yeah, send them my text.
All
It's
right.
easier that way. So we have trees. You may have heard on our property.
We live in the forest. Remember, forest internet.
A lot of fucking
Yeah.
trees tend to grow in a forest. It's a chicken and egg thing. I don't know if there are a lot of trees that grow in a forest or if it's a forest because there are a lot of trees. Who knows? In any event, we got a lot of them. Some of them quite old. Now, those of you who are in the PM Dubs know that we just had a freak early snowstorm this year. And what had happened was we got a lot of snow all at once. Before all of the foliage was off the trees, so that's fun. And then, and listen, and I'm torn on this because I love snow and I love winter. I love the holidays. This is my favorite fucking time of year, right? But so when there's a lot of snow and there's still foliage on the branches, they tend to get heavy. And then it was hovering right around 30-something degrees, and then it gets warm enough to start raining. And when that happens, boy, oh boy, you just go outside and it's like the crack of gunfire outside. You just hear everybody saying, crack, boom, boom, boom. And you feel it encroaching on something that you own. A home, for example.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Well, also, I don't know if I don't know if you know, but
the PNW, by the way, Ray, is short for the Pacific Northwest.
Right.
PNW.
So when you live in the forest, you have to be responsible and get your trees trimmed, and it takes months to get an appointment
and money. Oh God, the money.
And much money.
Oh God, the
and
money.
you get several
Hemorrhaging
opinions,
money.
and then you get an arborist to come out, and they go, that one's gonna blow, and then whatever. Yeah. So we had this really big spooky tree at the base of our driveway.
Laura loved it.
I loved it. And I probably let it go 2 or 3 more years than it should have.
Yeah.
Because when the arborist came out, he was like, whoa!
Yeah, no, he was quite concerned.
He was like, listen, that tree's so dead, a person can't even go, like, climb up it to saw it. We have to bring in a bucket truck. That's a lot of money.
Listen, it wasn't going to fall on our house. What it was going to do is it was going to fall on the road, the one inlet and outlet to the entire subdivision.
The rest
up
of
here.
the street.
So everybody else.
And then
would
somebody
be
was going
stuck.
to have a medical emergency at that very same moment. I need to get out when there's a tree in the road that belongs to us. So,
God's country is not cheap.
So I paid a deposit. And I waited in line behind a lot of other people who paid a deposit.
Mm-hmm.
And what day do you think my tree trimming appointment fell on?
Yeah, fell. The pun intended, I suppose. Right?
What day do you think? I'm looking at the calendar and I'm like, no, it doesn't say freak early snowstorm on the one day that I have reserved this whole year to get my trees. Yes, it did. It did.
Yeah. So anyway, let's take you now. Your muffin baking day, says Carrie.
That's right. That's right.
That
was interrupted.
Let's go on a.
Yep.
Let's have ourselves a little photo.
Yeah.
A photo montage just for you kids.
Eric came by when the tree trimming was happening. Did I seem stressed out? Because it was.
A little bit. Yeah. The trim. Okay, so there's the giant tree that was hanging over the road. I don't know if you all can see that, but this thing here used to have much larger branches, and now, so up in here.
Now it's just tree rubble.
Yeah, now it's just basically tree rubble. Carrie says, "Oh my God, Eric." I'm not. Oh, see, there it was. That was the tree before. I should have done this in some
big
sort of
spooky tree.
order.
There you go.
Big gothy tree.
Now,
really
that
just
doesn't look bad. I mean,
Edgar
that does
Allan
look
Poe's
bad.
tree.
That does look bad.
Those branches
actually.
up there, as you see,
200 pounds apiece.
and
at
where that
least.
truck is, that is the only road in and out of our property.
Yeah.
So if those things fall, big fucking tree.
Now, I will give you the insight that when that truck right there and those people cut that tree down, it was hollow inside.
Right.
Like it was made of dust and hollow and just about to give out at any minute.
Yeah. So, hey, kids, I see there's a lot of chat going on. Fuzzla is here. We just stopped working, so we're getting cocktails and feeding dogs. Very good. In that order.
Yay.
I must have clicked something off, says Christina. ICK. What does ICK stand for?
I see you. I see you.
No.
I seek you.
Christina. Ick.
Christina, I have something for you for winning last week, but I had to order it and it has to get here and then I have to send it to you. Why didn't I just order it to be sent to you? I don't know.
Oh, I see what Carrie was saying. Oh my God, Eric, for she said she just ate one of Eric's muffins. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah. Listen, Lily says that you look particularly great tonight.
Oh my gosh,
Cold
thank
and
you
snow
so much.
works for her. We love it this time of year.
Took a shower.
Yeah, David Saltzer's here. Ho, ho, ho to you, sir. Let's see.
You. That's
Tonight's
so nice
show
of
is
you.
brought to you by the letters F, U, and N and the number 69.
That's right.
Now,
That's
my
right.
folks won't be joining us tonight because my mom was at a craft fair all day today that I helped out with, and she
Selling her craps.
selling her wares.
Selling her wares.
Yeah, as Jan Cox is
Are
wont
the
to.
kids still saying wares?
I don't think anybody says wares. I don't think anybody said wares for like a billion fucking years, right? Let's so anyway, this giant tree. Now, speaking of trees that are next to your property, this one is. Guess how fucking tall that is, right?
That's 300 feet.
300 feet
No,
tall. this tree.
250. I don't know.
It's
300
a big
feet.
monster tree. This is what you see outside, like off
It
our
is
bedroom.
20 feet from our house.
Now, we have been assured. We have been assured by numerous arborists that this is a very healthy tree. In fact, people come out tend to remark over and over and over again, wow, what an amazing tree. Wow,
But
what
you
a
know what they
healthy
also
tree."
say? They say, if that tree were to go, it would kill you in seconds.
We would snuffed out
They
life just
say-
like that. Yeah.
It would sound like gunfire for about 10 seconds, and then it would just smash you.
That'd be it.
And your house. That would
Good
be
night.
it.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good
Bye-bye.
night. Okay, drive safe.
Yeah.
That's it. For Team Steffo and Lauro. Yeah. So now I was like, I knew that there was something else I was going to talk about.
Oh, there's a video of you with the chainsaw in there.
Oh, is there now?
Is it? I don't know if it's.
Oh, I'm so fucking badass.
Yeah,
You guys,
I don't know.
you have no fucking idea.
Well, okay, so this is the other thing. The snow starts. This is on. Whoa.
Hang on, yeah. Okay, everybody's got to get an extra. Get a helping of this, won't you? You want this. You want this.
You're into this.
You want this. You totally want this. This is your boy. This is your boy with the chainsaw. Look out.
Yeah,
Here
it's
we
good
go.
stuff. Is this the one where you're swearing? I just said, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that was right out
That's
front.
a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, so this sucker's right out front. And this was the I can't even hear myself speak.
So much broken shit.
Yeah.
Just so many broken trees.
Our whole, anyway.
Oh, my God.
Our whole, thank you very much. Thank you.
The whole day on Wednesday was just spent trying to get 2 trees out of the road.
That was me with male cosplay there, right? This manly cosplay. Boom.
So Wednesday, we spend the whole day trying to clear a tree out of the road that's clearly taken out. The power is off. It's like frontier fucking medicine out here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Meanwhile, your parents down the street are like, we have power. We're fine.
That's exactly. It's quinine and leeches, gang.
Yeah.
For your case.
Nobody
of rickets.
cares about us. The
Frontier medicine out
electric
here.
company says 11 people are affected by your outage. Good luck to you. You will be dead soon. Like,
Terry says chainsaw can only go one of 2 ways: chainsaw hot or chainsaw terrifying. You're absolutely right. When we found out that our electric two fun facts about this: our electricity went out, and there
at
were,
night, the night before.
right, and they when we found out that the electricity was out. The PSE, Puget Sound Energy, said, you are one of 11 customers to be affected by this outage. I'm like, we're never getting our power back.
Good luck to you.
Never.
And
never,
so, like,
never
24 hours later, it was still out. There was a tree in the road, and we're like, okay, we should be good, citizens and go chainsaw that tree.
Yes. Yeah.
So we walked out into the road, we chainsawed the tree, we cleared it off.
You may see where this is going.
And then we chainsawed another tree and cleared that one off so people could drive back and forth.
Right.
Hours later, one of the neighbors calls me and says, oh my God, the power just came back on. Did you guys see that downed wire? It was caused by that tree that was in the road.
You could have died so hard, you
The
guys.
one that we were chasing.
We could have. I could have chainsawed my way into the old pearly gates. There. That was a close call.
I didn't see the wire, did you?
No, but Jesus Christ, that's terrifying.
I mean,
I have had so many close calls over the course of my life.
Wouldn't you think it would be sparking or dangling or something? Like, wouldn't there be a sign on it?
You'd think. I don't fucking know. Anyway, but yet again,
So we chainsawed the tree that
I don't know if I'm
caused the
jinxing
power
anything by
outage.
saying I've had so many close calls over the course of my life that are like, this just feels like another one. Thanks, whoever's looking out for me.
Remember when we were in that? We were in this car once, this car service car, going to an airport in Phoenix, maybe.
Oh Jesus! Oh yeah, that was.
And this.
We were the Biltmore. If you ever been to the Biltmore, and it has these big wide
Trying to go to the airport.
venue, the big wide boulevards in front of it, and this cab driver is talking over his shoulder and and he's ready to pull out. And as he just goes to pull out, you said something.
We said,
I
"Hey,
said,
watch out!"
And there's a semi coming just this way. Would have
So
absolutely
close that you could feel it. You could feel the.
It was, and you know.
I don't know why he didn't see it.
I don't know why he didn't see it, and I don't know why we didn't say, okay, we're getting another cab. Thank you so much for your service.
We need to get out.
Here,
You're a bad driver.
I'm happy to pay you for your time. Your 30 seconds of almost killing us, smashing us into.
And they say that your
Stefan
life
and Laurel
flashes
bits.
before your eyes, but that wasn't it at all. We were just like, ah!
All you think is, don't make that happen. I don't want that.
Please no. Anyway,
Anyway.
let's have a show.
It's the only show
It is.
with Stefan and Laurie.
Every week.
And now,
Ding dang
here
week.
are your hosts, Stefan and Laurie.
Whoa.
Well, what?
Oh, it was just loud in my ear. So, how did you almost die this week?
Yeah, did anybody else have any close calls?
Anybody?
I don't know. Weird flex, I suppose. But yeah. Let's see. By the way, Laura and I have decided that we actually really genuinely like some of the kids' slang these days. So I think we're going to keep it.
We're here for it.
We're here for it. We're here for it. It hits,
and
it
we
hits
think
differently.
it hits different.
It
And
hits
then
different,
we
yeah.
think it's funny because every time we use one of those slangs,
A Gen Xer just cringes. It just cringes themselves into
a Gen Xer gets the
A Gen
Zer gets
Yeah.
the boo boo jeebies,
Yes, all
right?
over.
Like,
Oh,
"Ooh,
God.
what was that?
That was a Gen Xer using our slang.
What was that?
Yeah. They're good, though.
That was a Gen Xer saying cringy.
I happen to like their slang. Listen, there's a lot of cancellations going on right now, so let's just get this out in the open, shall we?
Who's being canceled?
Oh,
Is it Kanye West?
Name it. Yeah. Well, honestly,
What's worse than canceled?
I'll never listen to another one of his songs again. I just
It
won't.
sucks.
I don't. And I actually really used to like my Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy is a phenomenal record. Can never listen to it again. Not once, not ever. Fuck that guy. He got kicked off of New Twitter. How do you do that? By posting a swastika. Apparently that was enough for them. Who knew they had standards and practices at New Twitter? All I said was blank, and now I'm canceled. All I said was blank, and now I'm canceled. Cosby. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All I said was blank, and now I'm canceled.
I mean, Jason Momoa is a tasty snack.
Tasty snack.
That's true.
Yeah, listen, fellas, we can agree. Jason Momoa is he's a
happy
hottie.
birthday to Angela Garvin's daughter.
Happy birthday to Jada. Happy birthday to Jada. Is she around? We'll sing to her.
I don't think so.
No,
Baby Jada. She's 21 years old now, so she's at a bar having her very first beer.
Oh, she'd never had a beer before. She'll enjoy this fine elixir known as beer. And possibly partake.
But
of,
it's also Lisa Hopkins' birthday. So they have the same birthday. So
It's pronounced data, says Gary. Can you lick me here, says Eric. Hail Mary, says Scott. All right. I'm leaving this group, says Gary. Because
you
got
don't need to
canceled?
announce it.
Yeah, don't flounce. Just go. Yeah.
No, it's people leave groups and then they're like, I'm leaving. You're like, you don't need to announce it. It's not an airport terminal.
Oh, let's see. Ray said, I'm Bill Cosby, and I got canceled. I'm almost 50. Bill Cosby's my hero. Pick up that wire, says Eric. That'll cancel you. Your pen and scorecard are,
Right. All right.
Oh, they're right.
You pick the first one.
Me up here.
I'm an American.
You guys can.
boy.
yeah. Fuck the patriarchy on my Fox and Friends segment. Yeah, sure. That'd be good. Honestly, Lily, you're telegenic. You should infiltrate the Fox universe and go in there and fuck with those people. That tree looks healthy, says Eric.
That tree looks fine.
Decent looking. No soup for you.
Also, important. Would anyone like some wood?
Get wood.
Because we have
Yes.
some wood.
We got wood.
And
We got wood.
I put some wood on
We'll
Opera.
give you wood. We got wood.
And
We'll give
people
you
have
wood.
been coming here to get wood for days. Days and days. Weird people.
Yeah, bend over and cough, says Kathy. Jeffrey Epstein. Barb. Eric wins. Eric maybe. Barb sounds like a good person.
Oh,
says Eric.
boy.
I'll get you canceled on this show. Okay, first
She
point to
might
Atwood.
be watching. No, she's probably not watching.
I'm watching.
Is she
Who
on
knows?
Facebook?
If she is, I've never seen her, and I hope never to. But hey, listen. When
We have
AI,
a neighbor that yells a lot.
I don't know if you guys read this the other day, but Henry Kissinger, who is alive.
What?
Henry Kissinger is alive. He's
Come on.
99 years old.
Alexa, is Henry Kissinger alive?
Henry Kissinger is 99 years old. So
She
anyway,
didn't hear
that's what
me.
she's going to say. Yes, indeed, he is alive. He's very much alive, and it's like that soup. I can only imagine at this age. That's all I can manage. However, he still has most of his marbles, and he's very, very concerned about AI. Believes that AI represents the biggest threat to humanity. Might not be wrong. Might not be wrong. Listen, in terms of the way that I treat our electronics around here, I'm public enemy number one for those motherfuckers. Kicking the shark back, screaming at Alexa.
Which part of AI is he the most concerned with?
The fact that they're going to ultimately get a hold of our weapons, and
Oh,
he's
yeah, that
former
could happen.
Secretary of State,
Yeah.
so yeah. When AI takes over, at least we won't have to worry about blank.
Oh, okay.
When AI takes over, at least we won't have to worry about blank. Hey guys, have you heard this theory? I think we've talked about this on the show before, that what we are living in is actually a simulation. Have you heard this? The idea is much like, and this is actually not fringe theory. There are a number of prominent astrophysicists who actually believe this. What do you got?
Scott always answers late with the funny responses.
Harvey Weinstein was right.
Yeah, that was a really, really good
was a
response
fucking
to
great
the
response,
last round.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a point for that.
I think you should. Let's see. We won't have to worry about internet porn, BJ and the Bear, robot elitists. Heather Coates is here. Hi, Heather.
Oh, hi.
Musk deciding things on Twitter, says Lily. Nice answer. Anyway,
That's
so,
not going so great for him, right?
not going so well.
No.
It turns out Elon Musk is very bad at business, particularly when he leverages his entire fortune on a business venture.
It's not that great.
Anyway, folks like Neil deGrasse Tyson are actually kind of they're sort of on the fence. It's actually entirely possible and plausible even that we are living in a simulation, meaning that our consciousnesses have been uploaded from or into a simulation by basically whatever has evolved here on Earth, thousands of years into the future. They figured out how to do all this stuff. Here we are living these experiences. Now, there is something called randonautica. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but basically what you can do, and this is based on a lot of theory that I don't fully understand because I don't do math, but essentially they've created a series of algorithms that will create a completely random experience for you, and you're supposed to do that in order to sort of test the limits of the simulation.
So it's an app, right?
Yeah,
you
put
put
it's an
out
app on
an
your phone.
intention, and then you look in your phone and you say, like and you look in the app and it says, go to this place and that will happen, right?
Well, it basically didn't say that it will happen. What it says is you will likely see, because you're going someplace and doing something. See, all of this is predicated. Okay, if you haven't fallen asleep yet, I'll wrap this up very quickly by saying a lot of this is predicated on the very notion of free will. If there is no, Ray is like way ahead of me on this shit. If there is ultimately no, if in fact and this gets back to theology and things like that. If in fact a single theological figure, God, has kicked things in motion, then everything naturally leads to the next thing, leads to the next thing, leads to the next thing, and even the fact that you're questioning whether or not you have free will means that there is no free will. You're questioning it because you were led to think that. This thing is designed ultimately to sort of like put a wrench in that system. Fascinating. We're gonna go. I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna go with some random. I'm gonna it directed me to some neighborhood.
I'm gonna go every day.
You see what happens. So anyway, we'll report back on them. And if anybody else wants to do it, I'll send you info for the app. Laura, when AI takes over, at least we won't have to worry about blank. Who had the funniest answer?
I'm going to give it the point to Ange for what was that pink thing on that dude's head in Fat Albert?
Hey,
That's what we won't have to worry about.
Yep, mush mouth.
Because we won't know.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so Donald was the one who wore like it was like a ski mask kind of combination ski mask lampshade kind of thing, but then Mushmouth just is a terrible stereotype that
He
I
just
don't
has
even
a
have to-
hat pulled all the way over his head.
Yeah.
Right? Or
Yeah.
is it a hat? What is it?
I don't know. He's got eyes cut out of it. So
Okay.
even in summer, it's beginning to look a lot like blank. It's beginning to look a lot like blank. Alexa will be the first one AI kills. You think so? Think so? For some reason I feel like
But-
Alexa's gonna be their queen.
Alexa is AI.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, well, she's not learning.
she isn't learning, and
Unless she's learning.
she doesn't pass the Turing test. And,
Yeah.
and you know why we know this? Because we've tried. We've tried to have conversations with dear Alexa. Oh, we've tried. Didn't work out. Yeah. So the Turing test, of course.
We're not even high at the time. We're just like,
No.
Alexa, blah, blah, blah.
I haven't been high in a while. I'm going to get high again. I'm going to do this.
Tonight?
I haven't. No, probably not tonight because we're doing our holiday stuff tomorrow, and I don't want to be like The only problem with getting high for me is I feel like a dingbat the very next day. So, I didn't pin it, did I?
No, you didn't.
Seasonal depression, says Kathy. I've done this before, says Scott. Another COVID-infested Christmas. No, Ray. No.
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 Although,
Yeah.
so I'm outside talking to the tree guys.
Yeah.
Because, it's nerve-wracking to have tree guys 300 feet up in your trees
Sure
with
it is.
chainsaws, and they're like in their early 20s, right?
Right.
So I'm standing there, and we're all standing there. I feel like I'm supervising them.
Yeah.
The very next day, one of the guys is like, I have to go home. I have the flu. And I'm like, does that mean I have the flu?
Maybe. No, they're outside. They're outside. I'm saying no. Well, listen, I'm in this room.
I
with you
showed
for
him
the next
something on my
hour.
phone.
So if you get it, I get it. Let's see. So it's beginning
He
to
did not
look a
look
lot
well.
like let's see. Butterfly flapping its wings in China. These are great. Financial burden. 8 torturous months of Christmas carols. Eric's taint. Says Eric about himself, his own taint. 2016. No, Christina. No.
No.
I need a better mask.
No,
Says
no,
Kathy.
no.
$3 gas again. 1925. Says Eric. Let's see, Dickmas. I don't know, I like it. Says Carrie. Another night of passing out on the couch. Really? All right, cool. That's cool. Toenail fungus. Whitewashed conspiracy. Last Saturday. Jizmas, says Eric. Leftovers for dinner tomorrow. Homelessness is the new black. Gonorrhea. Oh, apparently they're scanning. They're telling all women in the Seattle area under the age of 45 they have to get screened for syphilis. This is making a comeback. Who knew?
Oh my God, it's so great to be old.
Jim's right now. You aged down.
Oh,
Black Friday, an
What a
STI.
relief.
That ivermectin worked. I'm giving it to Kathy for an STI. Nicely done, kid. I like that.
She had another funny one with, it's time for a vulva lift.
A vulva lift. So, you guys, mom, dad, everybody, I'm a blanketarian. I only eat blank. I'm a blanketarian, so everybody knows. I'm now a blanketarian. I only eat blank. There is one answer that I'm looking for on this one. Unfortunately, it's not my round, but when it comes up, I'll let you know. So everybody knows I'm a blanketarian. I only eat blank. Itarian. It's like Armenian, right?
I only eat Armenians.
I only eat Armenians, exactly.
I'm canceled. I'm canceled.
Laura got kicked. Good night, everybody.
That's
Good night.
it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
This has been fun. We've had a fabulous 2.5, almost 3 years doing this fine program.
So
for
Eric made muffins. Why didn't we get any?
you. I don't know,
We're
Eric.
right over here.
Your snickerdoodles were delicious.
They were really good.
Eric's snickerdoodles. I'm a peniscatarian. She only eats dick. Pink taco. Let's see. Eric only eats. He's a tangatarian. Pink tacotarian. I'm a dinertarian, which is food that somebody else cooks, says Kathy. Libraritarian, says she only eats books. Ray says oyster dressing, Thanksgiving foods. Chocolatarian, chocolate. Christina says peniscatarian.
Peniscatarian. She only eats dick.
Well, you're popular with the fellas. I'm gonna guess.
I
Let's see.
spit takes on
Yeah,
myself.
thank you very much.
Spit took. Spit. That was
Spit
a
took.
spit took.
Pink taco. Muffetarian Costco muffins. Okay, Laura, is this yours? This
God, I
me?
could live on Costco
Oh, they're
muffins.
delicious. This is Scott's so close to the answer that I was
Manitarian.
hoping
Vagina.
For, the answer I was hoping for was vag.
I see.
Vegetarian. See.
Chainsawtarian only eats dead trees.
Who had the funniest answer? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
I'm gonna give it to Christina for penisitarian. Only eats dick.
We used to. So when I was doing construction, there was this saying, and I'm sure this has been around for quite some time.
Do
but
you love
first time that I-
prefacing things with that sentence? Like when I was doing construction. How long did you do construction?
Well, I did construction.
A good 4 months.
Off and on. Yeah, 4 months at the longest stretch, but I did it off and on through college and did house painting. I did a lot of manual labor.
That's like your dad's thing. When I was in the military.
Yeah, exactly. My dad, when he's in the Navy.
Yeah,
for
he
4
was in the
weeks.
Navy for 4
Protecting the port of Oakland from
For 4 weeks.
from communism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was enough to get him out of the fucking draft. So
Yeah.
thank God for that. Wait, I picked the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
So
Did I ruin your train of thought? I'm so sorry.
That's this one right here.
All right. Could you do that
Don't
with it?
do construction, says Eric. Do you engage in construction? Do you construct? Is that the proper use of the verb?
When I was doing construction.
Anyway, because I was, the only guy on the job site who had a college degree, and they, come, oh, college boy, blah, blah. But the one that I worked harder than everybody else because I never wanted to be called, wait for it, tits on a boar. That guy's more useless than tits on a boar. I was never going to be tits on a boar, and I never was. That guy is more useless than blank on a blank.
Is that a thing that people say? Or is that just your dad that says that?
I don't know. I think I've heard it subsequently and possibly even previously. That guy is more useless than blank on a blank.
See, I would have just said snakes on a plane.
Metaphors, please. Bring up your best metaphors for uselessness, please. That's what we're after here, right? Let's get straight to it. Here, it never occurred to me. This one's mine to answer, but you pick the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, you pick the next because I got a whole boatload of cards here that I think would make you smile. Let's see. More useless than shit on a stick, nutsack on my neutered cat.
Shit on a shingle.
on a shingle?
Shit on a blank is really, really trending tonight.
Kathy says literature major on a job hunt. Yes,
Hooker on a vacation.
I'm feeling that, Kathy. Men in the kitchen. Hey, I cook around here.
He
Cook around
only
these parts.
cooks.
But listen, insult men all you want. Insult white people all you want. That's what I say. We've been in charge for an awfully long time.
White men deserve
Awfully
it.
long. We've got it coming.
You deserve it.
Well, even if we don't deserve it, don't deserve
Not
it.
you.
Not
but
me personally, but
you.
listen, I and everything that I embody. Listen,
Yeah.
I get all the privileges. I can take a little gentle ribbing, all right? Or even some not so gentle ribbing. Just every once in a while, I can dip. Herschel Walker on a ballot. Kathy is, listen, Kathy
Is
won
that
this
still
round.
going on?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Kathy won this round.
All right.
Because she had two hilarious answers. Herschel Walker on a ballot, and then also literature major on a job hunt. Laura, what's the next card, please?
Oh.
This is a new thing we're going to try here.
Let's see. That one's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You read it.
There's nothing worth worse than the smell of blank?
Yeah, there's nothing worse. Nothing worse than the smell of blank.
I screwed the whole thing up already.
No. This you're crushing it. We're trying things a little different here on the Only Show tonight. Nothing worse than the smell of blank. Napalm in the afternoon, maybe. Yeah, napalm in the mid morning. It's only good in the morning.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this. So Duvall, young captain, I picked that up and put it wherever you want, young captain. You take it down a little, pitch it down, and it turns into Pacino. Wait, no. But it has to be hooah. Hooah! But if you take that to Brooklyn, then you get the Bernie Sanders. Don't you see? So that is where that is the entire evolution of that particular voice.
And then it goes
That I am able
down
to
and
do.
down
Yeah.
and down
Goes
into
down,
the Bernie
down,
Sanders.
Actually, what's really funny is when he's not giving a public address, he has a very deep voice. Very, very deep speaking voice.
That's true.
Nothing worse than the smell of what? Oh, fine people. Melania's muffin, says Kathy. Oh, God. It smells like entitlement. Let's see. Musk. Eric's oh, wow. You know,
That's funny.
brevity,
That was funny.
as Shakespeare famously said, brevity is the soul of wit. Eric, that was Elon Musk's Musk, says Carrie. Nice. 45's bathroom. Proud Boys, Melania's muffin, sweaty junk. Cilantro, pineapple, pizza, turducken. A baby's diaper after eating their first salads. I'm sure that's true. The old washer. A non-stopped waffle. Oh, God. Socks in a teen's room. Socks in a teen's room. Bop, bop. Jeffrey Dahmer's burps. Oh, boy.
Oh, so gross.
Urine on a downtown
so
walk.
gross.
Pus. Sewers on
Did
a hot
he
day.
mean puss?
I think he meant no. I'm sure
Oh.
that he meant pus. Let's. We're keeping it relatively NC-17 here on the sink pee. It's scary.
The bear hole.
16-year-old boy. Yeah, when they actually start to become fragrant, I hear it's quite something. I was so into being an adult, I wanted to use deodorant before I even had armpit hair because I was like, I just want to be a grown-up, please. May I be a grown-up, please? I showered every day. I used lots
Yeah,
of
you
deodorant.
seem like a 2 showers a day kid.
I didn't take 2 showers a day, but I did shower.
Okay.
I showered every day. Who had the funniest response to your hand-picked clue there, dear
Oh my
Laura
God,
DeLauro?
is it me to decide?
There's nothing worse than the
gosh.
smell of blank.
Oh my. I was just enjoying the hilarity as it came in.
Sure you are.
Let's see.
Listen, we have fun here too, right? Don't we? I do. I dial in the colors right tonight. I feel like I look at the color of my hand and I look at the color on the screen. I'm like, yeah, I got that. But every time I do like a reset, and I'll be like, okay, that's the preset there. I gotta dial that in for the camera and everything. And then the next week, it's like I look like some sort of washed up, bloated shore corpse is what I ultimately look like. And also, if I lean back too much like this, it's so much trouble. Oh, what the hell is happening to my neck? One of the things
We're 800 years old.
one of the things that I
Don't
really
do that to yourself.
and I don't miss the beard. The only thing I miss about the beard is not having to be so preoccupied with all this nonsense down here.
No, it's not good.
Let's see. Nothing worse than the smell of what, dear
I'm
Laura?
giving it to Eric for Musk.
Yeah, I was going to say that is an almost perfect answer, really. Yeah.
But also he said the old washer, which I'm sure was true. Eric took an old washer dryer set.
Thank you, Eric.
To
Thank you
metal
very much.
recycling for us this week.
Love him.
And he had to be
Love that guy.
superhuman to fit it into. How did he even get it in there? Did you help him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We're superhuman together. We form an awesome duo. Eric and I.
Did you have a shirt on at the time?
Oh yeah. I was loading and unloading washers and dryers shirtless in the 35-degree weather. That's what I was doing.
While there were guys in the trees with chainsaws.
Yep.
It was just all
Yeah.
testosterone all the time over here.
Something's different. I can't quite. Did you lose weight? No? Oh, it must be your blank. Something's different. You're doing something different. Did you lose weight? No? Must be your blank. Dr. Pimple Poppers, Pimple Popper Poppers. Wonder Twin powers activate. We are Wonder Twins, Scott. That is a fact.
Shape of.
It had to be water and an animal, so, And everybody's always like, I still do. That's the funny one. No, I think there are funnier things that you can do with water, right?
Ice dildo.
Hobo urine.
Just said that.
And and a fish pond eating raccoon. I don't know how those two things go together. They just do. Something's different. Did you lose weight? Oh, it must be your meth addictions. Lily, that really does wonders for the complexion. People, it really brings out the best, I think. Leaky guts. Ooh.
It must be your Zoom filter.
It is my Zoom filter, kid. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you for noticing. Thank you. It really is giving me that dewy freshness. Divorce, says Ray.
Ouch.
Yeah. Christine says filter. Let's see. Giant chip says on my shoulder. Do you mean? Is that what you mean? Let's see. Meth addiction, leaky guts. Boop, boop, boop. Makeup routine.
I told my
husband.
I told my students yesterday it was my daughter's 21st birthday, and they asked if I was 13 when I had her. I responded, "You get an A+, and you get an A+. Everybody gets an A+.
Listen, the corollary of that is travel with me traveling with my mom or doing anything.
Oh my God!
Mom, and people referring to me as her husband. I mean, it's just like it's hard to handle. On about
I mean,
13
good for your
levels.
mom, right?
Good for my mom, I guess. But I mean, do people really think that I look like I'm 75 years old?
No, people think that she has a young, hot husband.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think they think that we're.
You think that people think you're 75?
I do.
No,
all they can see is my fucking
people think that she
neck.
has a hot side piece.
What can you do? Anybody? Any thoughts on what you can do about this? I mean, can I take like a clothespin on the back of my neck and just like that? That's better, right?
Wait, that's your issue? You think that when people say your mom, think that you're your mom's husband, you think they you look
see,
80 or
they
75
see this?
years old?
Yeah, they see this.
No, that's all wrong.
Yeah.
They're like, good for you, Jan Cox.
I don't think that's it. I think I just look really fucking old.
No.
I do.
Let's
I think that's it.
everyone weigh in on this.
No.
When someone says, "Oh my God, is that your husband?" to Jan,
No.
what do they mean?
I did. Listen, let's not have a protracted discussion about this because it's fucking horrifying. I can't believe that I brought it up. Did you lose weight? Oh, it must be your filter, tattoos, subconscious, divorce, hospitalization, size 30 body and size 10 jeans, lack of all self-esteem, affair, rehab, getting laid, retinol serum, parenting of toddlers, second home on Epstein Island, haircut, vulva lift. Sure, why not? So I stole that from we stole that from Kathy. Plastic surgeon skills, resting bitch face, beard finally shaven. All right, Scott. Scott wins with mom's dildos. Scott wins with mom's dildos. Nice down, dude. Very nice. Okay.
But it's all right.
Yeah.
See, everyone's saying you 100% do not look old.
I'm gonna listen, but it's really hard in that moment to not think that.
No, but I thought this whole time, every time you tell me that story, I thought you were horrified because you were mistaken for your mom's boy toy.
No, I was horrified. Well, certainly that's part of it, but I was also mistaken for the fact that I look old enough to be my mom's.
No, that's all wrong.
Paramour.
It's grosser that people think you're your mom's boy toy. 50-something-year-old. Anyway,
let's just move on. Let's see. And if you elect me, Stephen Cox, I pledge to blank. And if you fight for your right to party is what I'm going to do. That made me laugh. And if you elect me, Stephen Cox, I pledge to blank. Boogie, oogie, oogie until you just can't boogie
no more. Kathy says, yes, they're calling her a cougar.
Oh,
they're
God.
like, good for you, Jan Cox.
Horrifying. Yeah. And if you like me, Stephen Cox, I pledge to play music every Wednesday. I haven't.
You should do that.
I haven't in a while, y'all. Rant. Yes, that is exactly right.
Your grandmother thought that was the worst song in the history of songs.
It was Shake Your Booty.
Oh, okay.
Shake Your Booty. And then I had to remind my grandmother. She said, I heard this song on the radio, and all it says is Shake Your Booty. Now, listen, that is a terrible song. I'm not going to deny that. But, she had this kind of attitude of, back in my day. And I wanted to remind her a little ditty that she used to sing to me all the time that went, dim dam, didim bottom wadum chew, dim dam, didim bottom wadum chew. And they swam all over the dam. Graham, listen, your music, you had clunkers in your music collection.
I don't think I know that song at all.
You shouldn't. There's no reason to. Dim dam did bottom bottom chew.
I'll go for bing bang.
That was after her
bing, bang.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, teeny weeny, bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot. Every era has its bad pop songs. It's a fact. Just a fact. I pledge to cut the fallen trees, says Eric. Keep the power on, says Eric. Make Hotel California our new national anthem. You're damn right, Ray. Take over the world, says Heather. Never speak to you. Cut the fallen trees. Get free tickets to the only show. Yeah, because this is a hot ticket. You know,
Yeah.
we're charging more than old Tay Tay.
Taylor Swift. Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Taylor's.
All right. Let's start the show again.
All right, yeah, we
I said Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
All right.
Only show.
Yeah, that's us. Okay. Hi. Let's see.
Okay.
Date the elder. All right, Eric's won. Well, let's read the rest of them anyway.
Everyone voted his the funniest answer too. Sometimes I think we should play this game where we just wait for someone to vote for the,
Oh,
See-
Eric!
see,
God
they voted
damn it.
that was
yeah,
the
that is
funniest
a
answer.
fucking funny answer. Nominate Eric's answers. Eric's 18 inches is my vice president. Not let Lori pick up that wire. Whip out my chainsaw during bouts of sleeplessness. Let's see. Run on. Run shirtless. Eric, you're quite loquacious tonight. Get your Taylor Swift tickets. I'm a
Taylor
Swiftie.
Slick tickets.
I'm a Swiftie. You guys know that? Total Swiftie.
Did you? Are you?
I'm not. Okay, you're judging this next round, so you choose.
All right.
Have a look. See what tickles your fancy.
Have a neck bone. You don't need
You
to
don't have to say please.
Okay. Whoa. Do what you like. See guys and girls dancing. Do what you like.
Gonna play a song while Laura's picking the card. It won't take that long. It's not very hard. I gave her lots of funny things to work with. Now she's gonna pick it.
Do it again, just like Lou Reed. I did. That was almost Velvet Underground. Go ahead. Hey,
Laura's gonna pick a card.
that's right.
And it can't be that hard. Because I made them all funny. Yeah, hey, now Laura says, what does Laura says? Time now for a 15-minute long John Cale violin solo. Okay, there we go.
And then Nico enters. Things you shouldn't say with your mouth open. We are only funny to ourselves right now.
We are the funniest people we know. Oh my God, that is the funniest fucking bit.
That
was a funny.
was
fucking bit.
truly terrible.
Dude, seriously, that was fucking amazing. All right, so here we go. What is
Things
the
you
clue, please?
shouldn't do with your mouth open.
Okay, so things. Here's your clue. Things you shouldn't do with your mouth open. Okay.
I was singing it like Nico from the Velvet Underground in case you think that's funny, which you don't. One person found that funny, and he's right here.
Now, they have a series of songs like Stephanie Says and Lisa Says, and I just thought Laura Says would be a great name for a song. Wait, what happened to my... God damn it. What happened to my piano? Oh, I turned it down.
Ride a motorcycle, that's a good one. Because bugs. Bugs in your mouth.
Bugs. All right.
Mad bugs in your mouth.
Mad boobs in your face and bugs in your mouth. Okay, be right back.
Okay, bye.
You have an extra soda here, so I don't suppose you need anything. Hello, Lou.
Wait.
I've been throwing...
You can have this soda.
No, I'm getting a beer.
Okay.
I've been throwing clues on the dog.
Okay, Ange thought it was funny. It's one other person. I said no. Oh my God, Kathy, cottage cheese. Why is that a food? I find it really upsetting. I'm not joking. It seems spoiled. People are eating it like it's fine. It smells spoiled. The mouthfeel is spoiled. I'm getting spoiled. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
What are you talking about?
Cottage cheese. I don't get it. I don't get why it's a food. It's so gross. If I put it ever in my mouth goes, no, don't swallow that. Don't swallow. I can't.
It's curdled.
It's curdled.
It's curdled.
It smells gross. Mm-hmm. The mouthfeel of it is just wrong. Spit it out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank
Why
you.
is Stefan standing in the background?
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on cottage cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad.
Stefan was standing in the background because he found a piece of pizza. It looks so good. I'm going to eat that, but I don't want to eat on microphone.
Oh, I think you can.
Gross. Okay, so who had the funniest response to things you shouldn't do with your mouth open?
Cottage cheese is terrifying.
Oh, God.
It really
Lily
is.
says, kiss your mom. Keep that mouth closed. Keep kissing mom.
Be a ventriloquist.
That's good. That's quite literal.
go near cottage cheese.
Look at that.
Look at the pigeons.
Terrifying. Even the word curd. The word curd is wrong.
I'm going with Carrie with clean the pond.
They were fantastic.
That's right.
That's good.
That's correct.
Yeah. Carrie had, let's see, you found a piece of pizza. It was for dinner. It just was just sitting on the counter there. It wasn't.
It was in Eric's
pizza.
car.
It was
Eric's car pizza.
Let's see. Change a diaper, says Kathy. That's a fucking. That's a great answer.
Why would you not want to get close to me with your mouth open?
Hey,
that's just rude. You're a rude man.
Everybody is fleeing Twitter in droves. There's Post now. There's Mastodon. Well, we've started our own. Stefan and Lori have started their own social media network. It's called Blank. We've started our own social media chat channel. It's called Blank. But so, if it were something related to beaver cubes, would you beeve?
The Cube Network.
Yeah. That's right. I need to know what the verb would be. He was making fun of Mastodon and saying that it was toots. I don't know. What do you do when you post something on Mastodon?
Toots.
Is it are you tooting? I don't know. So we started.
Okay. Do I have to quit Twitter?
It's the jury's out. A lot of
I'm
people
never
are sticking
even
around.
on Twitter.
But you actually got yourself a goddamn blue check mark legit.
Right.
Stick around. See what happens.
So. Spit took.
Kathy says, "Leave." Kathy said, "Leave me the fuck alone."
It's called "Leave Me." That is what it's called. It's funny.
Now listen,
we
Kathy.
do have a 2-person social network called "Leave Me the Fuck."
It's our text. It's really just our text channel between the two of us. It's called "Leave Me the Fuck Alone."
Oh my God. So around here, when you get wood cut, you have to put it up on OfferUp or on some dumb bullshit to get people to come get it. It's at the very end of the road, right? People on OfferUp all day are like, "I'm here," and I'm like, "Good for you. Go get some wood and go away. I'm not coming out there.
Get your wood and leave."
Listen, you want me to help you?
You have a panel van.
Leave me alone.
I don't want to end up in your you brought a chainsaw and a panel van. I'm not coming anywhere near you, pal. Plus, you're Trumpy and just take your wood and get the fuck off my property.
I was trying to validate. Leave me the fuck alone. The network. I'm
Holy God,
I'm
Kathy.
here. Leave me the fuck alone. Just take the wood and go.
H Christ, that was so fucking funny. Good
Take
Lord.
it and leave.
Oh my God. Now, Kathy, I have to ask you on leavemethefuckalone.com, which we should park tonight.
Are people still saying park?
What is a communication that you do? Like when Twitter has tweets. when you tweet on what would a missive be called on leavemethefuckalone.com?
Kathy says they brought you some candy. Actually, one of them messaged me that now he has COVID. So, and I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't come out there and help you with the wood. I can't come back tomorrow because I have tested positive for COVID. I'm like, why are you telling me about your life?
Don't need to know. We're on a not need to know basis.
I'm on the Leave Me the Fuck Alone network.
Exactly. I'm on the Leave Me the Fuck Alone.
Are you saying that because you were outside my house 500 feet from my house?
This idea. I honestly, let us some VCs. We got to do this thing. Give me Mark Cuban on the phone. LeaveMeTheFuckAlone.com. Okay, so who had the funniest response?
Oh, here's Jen.
It was Kathy. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say you already gave it to Kathy.
Here's Jen Carter. Leave me the fuck alone. A communication is called an irk.
An irk.
Why are you irking me?
No, I like that actually. Yeah, I had Stefan irked the other day about some rando cut him off in traffic.
It's called a fuck off.
Yes.
No, it's called an unsociable.
Fuck, we're onto something here, kids.
Yeah.
Let's workshop this. I'm gonna start a Zoom. We'll have breakout rooms after this. Stefan can drink so much.
How much can he drink?
He's nicknamed his liver blank. Stefan can drink so much. He's nicknamed his liver blank. Cirrhosis. I dub thee cirrhosis.
I was going to say Old Faithful.
Old Faithful's good. Yeah, Stefan drinks so much, he's nicknamed his liver blank. Can I irk for a minute? Yes, you can.
A gripe.
Oh my fucking God.
rants and some other funny shit.
The Ark. My liver is the Ark, as in like the Raiders of the Lost. Sure. Temporary, says Caddy. It's my temp liver. It's my temp. Yeah.
Who will be giving you a liver?
Oh, nobody. I don't deserve it. I would not take any liver from anybody.
No?
No, God, no. I mean, listen, I'm not. I've just read about this guy, this rock star. You guys know who the guy, Jerry Rafferty, did that song, Baker Street. He was actually in Stealers Wheel, the Stuck in the Middle with You, slice the ear. He fell out with his bandmate, and then that guy's attorney kept Jerry Rafferty from being able to produce any music or release any music for something like 5-6 years. I mean, it was just really awful. So during that time, Jerry Rafferty drank. Now, and he didn't really stop after that, and he used to go on benders, and then he died at 63 of liver failure. But they were like, I'm reading, this is on his Wikipedia page, if you're interested. I was. And
Did he just die?
No, he died years ago.
Oh.
But he would go like rent hotel rooms, destroy them, and just go on epic benders for like weeks at a time. And that's how you get that's how you get cirrhosis. That's how you go into liver failure.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Not having 3 of these babies every night. I don't think that's going to get you there.
I see. You need much more dedication.
I have to step my
for
game up.
cirrhosis. Okay.
Arthur II, the giver, like the giving liver. The giving liver. Oh, the Shel Silverstein book. I mean, Oprah, Jagger, I got the moves. My liver has the moves like Jagger. Dean Martin, Tito, says Kathy. SpongeBob the Annihilator, says Scott. Schliver, because you're certain. Leave me the fuck alone. Wilford Brimley, Organ Meat, Clark Kent, Pickled, Good Filter Hunting, The Rock, Hobo, Regenerative, The Camel, Mastodon, Microbrew, Pie Man, Enum Temporary PBR, Old Pal, says David.
Carrie's answer.
The J. Biles Band.
That's a good one.
That's great. Yeah, let's give it to Carrie. Carrie got that in under the wire. I was just about to anoint another winner, and then Carrie got there.
J. Biles. That's just a good pun.
Yeah.
That's just a quality pun.
I'm gonna save this one for when my mom is. Well, actually, here
Eric
you
says Little Steven.
Here, you select the next one.
Somebody called you Steve the other day.
Yeah, my psychiatrist. Isn't that reassuring when somebody
Steve.
When somebody is prescribing you mind-altering drugs that they don't know how to pronounce your fucking name? Just instills confidence, doesn't it, gang? She is a very strange Russian woman. She's very strange. She talks very high voice. She looks have we talked about her on the show before, right? She looks just kind of like strange and unkempt. She wears ginormous goggle glasses. So she basically looks like E from The Incredibles or Swifty Lazar, depending on how old you are and which reference you get. She's just a very maybe the glasses look a little bit like the Six Flags guy. And she's like, yes, I know, but lamotrigine, very fine drug. Do you think we should try you on the lamotrigine? Steve, Steve. Yeah, nice woman.
I know this is really going to surprise you, but she treats both of us.
Not
at the same time.
No.
But,
But she's not the kind of...
Oh, how surprising. You guys are both on the psychiatric medication? Oh, my God.
You don't say.
No way.
She's not the tell me about your troubles, doctor. It all
she doesn't want to hear about that.
Childhood. No, that's not the kind of work that she does.
She's a scientist.
She's a scientist.
She wants to hear how what she prescribed is working.
We are her guinea pigs. That's really what she wants
to know. That's all she thinks is interesting.
So this one here? Mm-hmm. Hey, did you know blank can keep you regular? Just in. This one-word trick. Oh, doctors hate this one-word trick. Did you know blank can keep you regular? Let's see. My appointment to ask my PCP for meds moved to the 20th.
What?
PCP meds. Wait, PCP?
Primary care physician.
Thank you.
Carrie, I can send you her number. Would you like it? We can all be treated by her.
Sure, why not? No, she's
very strange.
She's super loose with the old prescription pad, I'll tell you that much. Whatever you want to try.
And now you have to erase this episode.
I'm fucking erase it anyway.
Jägermeister and putting 18 in you.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah. Excessive drinking. Whoa! Whoa! Sliding into my DMs. That's funny. Virginia Slims. Actually, for those of you who have smoked, it really does kind of get stuff kind of
Good stuff.
Get stuff chugging in the morning, doesn't it? It really does. And that first
Espresso
cigarette.
while traveling and eating potato chips.
John Jingleheimer Schmidt. John Jacob
Ray
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
said, joining Leave Me the Fuck Alone.
Yeah, keeps you quite regular. Pond water, a teaspoon of olive oil a day. Driving. Oh, driving. Yes, that's a good callback.
Driving will do it.
Because, as we've talked about, if you get stuck in traffic, you know,
Yeah.
when is this going to end?
What you need
Going
is
to QFC. That did it for me.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. What you need is to take a bunch of vitamin C, like I did yesterday when I found out that one of the tree guys had the flu. Just take a whole bunch, and then do anything that requires not being near a toilet, like driving or going to the store,
And then you're good to go.
going up to the shop, anything.
Scott just said, hello, Shauna King. Scott just said ketamine/fentanyl. Have you
Wow.
done those things, Scott?
At the same time?
I want to hear. Inquiring minds want to hear all about that. Colonoscopy prep? Yeah, that'll certainly do it. This is yours to answer, babe.
Colonoscopy prep. I don't know if they know, but you said that was your best selfie ever.
Oh, yeah. No, you're totally cut. Your face
Totally.
is
The next morning, you were like, "Oh my god, I look amazing."
like fantastic. Never going to give
I'd
you
never
up.
looked better.
Never going to let you down. Never going to run around. You got rickrolled. Who had the funniest response, Joe Laurel?
Let's see. I'm gonna give it to Ray for joining Leave Me the Fuck Alone.
Congratulations to Ray. Leave me the fuck alone can keep you regular.
Never gonna say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Never gonna
Turn
tell
her and hurt you. Oh, no.
I really want to see what happens if we just let them vote on the winner.
Well, we did that in the final round.
I know. I just want to do it.
Speaking
for
of fentanyl, and what was it? I'm actually really intrigued by ketamine because you can do ketamine therapy, and it's supposed to be really good for depression. And so, but I hear you trip your fucking balls off. I like you literally just leave this earth when you do it. So maybe not the thing for you. Ask your doctor if blank is right for you. Speaking of medications. Ask your doctor if blank is right for you. Ask your doctor if blank is right for you. Heroin. Now, I'm the kind of fellow who should stay very far away from opioids because I suspect that they would probably just they would slide into my DMs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
they really
right.
would. Wow,
I think
that's
the only
great.
problem would be the needles for me.
You can smoke opium, but I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I knew a guy.
Please tell me more about how to ruin my life.
Exactly. I knew a guy.
I'd love to know.
Who was in recovery for heroin, and I asked him one time, and he was kind of a clean-cut, mild-mannered dude, and I was like, "What's the deal? How did you get to the point?" Because I don't know if I could. I don't know how I feel about like jabbing myself every day. He goes, "Listen, I started smoking, and eventually that's not enough, and you get over it."
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
And then
you
you're like
start
needle
smoking.
between the toes.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
and it
I'm
just,
fine.
You ramp up, is what
okay,
he's saying.
okay.
Right. It's kind of a slow progression, a slow build, if you will.
Ask your doctor if ivermectin is right for you.
We had 2 spit takes tonight. That's
Yeah.
sort of an only show record.
Spit tooks.
Spit tooks. Consciousness. Ask your doctor if consciousness is right for you, says Christina. It's
not always right. It's not
Viagra. Ange, let's talk. Ange says she knows people who've done ketamine. Death. Ask your doctor if death is right for you. That's against the Hippocratic Oath.
Long COVID. Ask if it's right for you. Now listen. People in California, we saw on our little. We have the it's an Echo show, right? It shows news headlines. It's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh boy, now she's talking. Great.
What is
That's
it?
great.
Alexa, what?
That's just great.
Alexa.
She's still talking. Stop, Alexa, stop. Okay, we walk by,
Going on
and
there?
it on the little thing it said the news headline says California is going to bring back the mask mandate, and we're like, what?
Try. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Mr. Newsom, Governor Newsom. Yeah.
Anybody who wants to wear a mask is still wearing one. So what are you gonna say? Put this on your face, man.
Ray-
It's
Ray-
all over and now it's back.
Ray, you were so close. You were so close with that answer. You said dating the elderly. If you had said dating your mom, that I would have given you the point
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
That would have been. We're around number 13. Sleeping with your doctor. Anal. Ask your doctor for anal. It's right for you. Leave me the fuck alone is right for you. Kathy Brown answer is right for you. Steve is right for you. BDSM.
Ask your doctor if long COVID is right for you.
Yeah, monoclonal antibodies, dancing naked in the forest. That's right for everybody, isn't it? 2 girls, 1 cup. 2 cups, 1 cup. Let's see. Trimming the deck. Friends who vote Republican. Somebody had a very funny answer here. People. Christina had people. Ask your doctor if people. All right for you.
All right for you.
Nice job. Christina gets the point on that one. That is round 13. Blank, the red-nosed blank, had a very shiny blank.
Oh, I didn't pick that one because that's too many blanks.
I know. We'll deal with it. It's fine. By the way, and we've talked about this on the show before, I really think that Santa ultimately it comes off as a right asshole in that episode in that special, right? The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer special.
Oh no,
Rankin
I had a
Bass.
thing I was gonna read. It was.
Yeah.
I saw a meme go by.
Yeah, let's have it. Yeah, because I happen to agree with this.
This is a good one. I have to go to this person's Facebook.
Okay, so while she does that, by the way, anybody watching the Howard Stern Bruce Springsteen interview?
Have you cried yet?
Oh, God damn it, it's great. It's so good. He is just a genuinely good person. And I don't mean Stern, and I think Stern would agree.
No.
Bruce Springsteen is a genuinely good human who is uniquely, singularly talented. And I've never been that into his music before. Not from New Jersey. But I just, like, there is something, as somebody who is an aspiring creative person, it is so incredible to see somebody of his caliber be like, yeah, sometimes the music's gone. I can't write for months and months and months, sometimes years. I'm like, wow, that feels an awful lot better. If you haven't checked it out, y'all, even if you're not a creative person, even if you just like good discussions, Stern is actually really good. Like, he brought his A game to this. He's really, really good in that. So
Apparently,
a
he used to hate
recommendation.
Bruce Springsteen. So
Well, he hated his music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't really like his music. Let's see. Santa Baby, the red-nosed, period, had a very shiny red penis. Oh, God. I see where this is going, you people. Let's see. Do you hear that Putin fell in soil himself? All right.
okay, I think he has Parkinson's and cancer at the same
I
time.
think he does, too. Yeah, it's not looking good for old Pooty
Right.
Poot. Pooty Poot.
Pooty poo.
Joey, the red-nosed actor, had a very shiny STI. Smarmy, the red-nosed Santa, had a very shiny knob, says Christina. Trumpy, the red-nosed Adderall addict, had a very golden toilet. Let's see, little Eric, the red-nosed
This is all very
penis, had a
disgusting.
very shiny tip. Oh, I'm loving all of this. Kiss Ass, the red-nosed employee, had a very shiny ass. These are great. Let's see, Mabel, the barkeep, disposition, a very shiny disposition. Is that from a song? That seems like that's from a song. Elsa, the red-nosed ice queen, had a very shiny crown. Rapel, the red-nosed player, had a very shiny winning answer. It's up to you, babe.
Stefan, the red nose, had a very shiny Steve prescription. The red nose Steve had
Yeah.
a very shiny prescription bottle.
Yeah, this is good. So this is yours to choose.
This is a tough one.
Yada 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 ba-da, yada 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 ba-ba-da, yada 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 yada.
I'm going with the Ange.
Ange.
Eric, the red nose, 18 inches, had a very shiny floor replacement.
Oh, well, yeah. Thank you for that.
That was a lot of callbacks in one.
It sure was. There is not enough willpower in the world for me to resist blank. There is not enough willpower in the world for me to resist blank. It's got its tractor beam on me. Anybody watching Andor? That's another fucking great show. And I'm
You're
not
done with this season.
Yeah, I am. I'm not really that super into the whole, prequel, sequel, before time episodes, and But the thing is, this was written by Tony Gilroy, who's a brilliant writer. Did we talk about that? We've talked about this already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Fabulous show. Finished it up. Highly recommend. Let's see. BJ at Laura's Garden. Musk. Voting. Can't resist voting. Let's see. Negative self-talk, says Kathy. Chianti and fava beans. And nice, fava beans and nice Chianti. COVID testing. A drunk brunette, says Eric. Oh, boy. Are you working on that, Eric? You working on that drunk brunette right now?
Or is that how you got here?
Oh, yeah.
How did, well, How did we get here?
Sourdough bread bowl clam chowder at Boudin's. Oh boy, remember that in San Francisco? Yum.
So, if
Talk about it 3 a.m.
if California is going back to the mask mandate, and someone in California today told me that COVID was hot down there, like it's everywhere.
Well, what do you say, Californians?
I'm not going back.
Is it
I'm
not-
not going backwards.
He's massaging shower head. You get clean while you're at it, so that's nice. Buzz vacuuming while carrying a puppy. Ruffles and French onion dip. The spin cycle. I see where Kathy is going with this. Throwing shade at Walker, Oz, and Bobert on a routine exposition. Pie caking. Eric says he wishes he was working in his drunk brunette. COVID, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. Serial killer documentary. Masks, correcting bad grammar. Kathy had just so many great answers on this round. Most of them having to do with masturbation. Let's give it to Kathy. Love that. Nice kid. So that means Kathy is probably this week's winner, I'm
Let's
thinking,
see.
right? Outright?
1, 2. Kathy has 3.
Yeah.
Wait. 1, 2. No, Kathy has 4. That makes her the winner.
Kathy's this week's winner. Nicely done, kid. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. For the rest of you who want to come in second, because honestly, we're just going to do second place here.
All right.
Everybody answer the following, and whoever has the answer that gets the most upvotes wins. You know how this goes.
Upvotes?
Upvotes.
I like it.
Yeah. If you really love me, you'll get me blank for Christmas. If you really love me, you'll get me blank for Christmas. Laura and I stopped doing the adult gift exchange quite some time ago. It's got to be 10 years now, right? And the reason why is because
I know.
it's impossible to
Cancel
buy
us.
gifts.
We don't buy Christmas presents anymore for ourselves.
For children.
Well, we get them for kids.
For children,
right?
because Christmas is for children.
We don't buy Christmas presents for each other.
No.
We don't buy them for Jim and Jan. We don't buy them for anybody who's an adult.
Yeah. So, the thing
We're
is,
like, you need something?
you'll get it yourself.
We'll get it for you, or you'll get it yourself.
Honestly,
I don't know.
honestly. Well, I mean, listen, we give out enough gifts on this show.
Exactly.
Right? Am I right?
We send out gifts every week.
So let's see. Here we go. These are phenomenal. If you really love me, you'll get me all of the upvotes for Christmas. This is good. That's good. Warnock in the Senate, says Lily. Excellent. Yes, please. What I want, says Scott. Batteries, says Shauna King. Continuing the theme. I like that. Blitzend, says Ray. Hindsight, says Heather Coates. Off. You'll get me off for Christmas, says Eric. Residuals, says Christina. Fuzz, a vacuum, and a puppy, says Ange. Okay, so there you go, kids. Start voting. Those are phenomenal answers. I don't even know who I would vote for on
I know.
that one. Those were all equally. I love them equally. Like I love my children. I love all my children equally.
An electric air pump.
Hi, you look pretty tonight.
Thank you. So do
Yeah,
you.
nice.
We were on generator power for 2 days because, as we said, our power was off. And why is it that? Okay, probably no one in the chat has a generator.
You might.
You don't have this problem, but when your power goes off and you're on generator power, then when the power goes back on, you're like, the minute the power goes off, you're like, oh, I need to run the dishwasher.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, can't do that.
You're like,
have
oh,
to-
I need to do a load of laundry.
I have to cook a souffle.
No,
while
you can't
doing
do
a
that.
load of warm.
I need to charge my car.
Doing a load of darks. While washing
It's
the dishes.
like everything you need to do, you can't do because none of that stuff's on the generator.
True story.
The generator is just to keep you alive and keep your food cold. Nobody cares. I know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Whatever. Okay, you have a generator.
Okay, who had the most up likes?
Let's see. It looks like
Who's this week's second placer? Second placer.
Shauna King for batteries.
Yes, nice job, Shauna King.
Please
All right, kids.
send us your. Scott has 2 generators.
Oh,
See?
but nicely done, dude.
That's right.
A generator for your generator, in case your generator
that
cuts
mean-
out.
Does that mean you actually can cook a souffle and do a load of laundry during a power outage? Because we're jealous of you.
Very jealous.
Yeah.
Very jealous.
We can't do those things. We can only basically live on one side of the house during the power outage.
Wow, impressive. That's very impressive that Scott has 2. So, dear Laura, any final words before we sign off for the night?
I don't know. What's everyone up to this week? we're going to finalize the tree trimming.
Finalizing the so tomorrow night we are going to be doing our ugly Christmas sweater / costume Christmas photo with my folks and Jack.
Right.
And I'm doing it in front of the green screen, so we
And,
can be anywhere. Fantastic.
Next weekend, Wait. What's today's date?
Next Saturday is
There
the
will
party.
be next Saturday. There will be no show because
Right.
we're having an ugly Christmas sweater party,
Come here if you can.
which you should really come to.
We have lots of room. If you're not local, fly here. I'll get you. I'll get you a ticket on Frontier Airlines. Come on up.
How's that going?
It's not going anywhere yet because it doesn't
Yeah.
start till May 1st. But you'll see. All right, kids. You people are awesome. We will see you guys next week. Yeah, and Scott, I will try and do a show this week, largely because one of the things we're going to be doing for the party this next weekend is, I don't know why is this next weekend? How is this next weekend? I don't know. We're going to be doing live caroling, and so I've got to brush up on my carol. So I might
Should
do
we call that Carol Loki?
karaoke. I like that.
It's awful. Don't ever repeat that.
Yeah, nobody's saying.
Karaoke.
All right, kids, we'll see you guys next time, probably on Wednesday, and then no show next Saturday, but make it here if you can for the party. It's going to be off the chain.
Come to the party. It's going to be so fun.
Oh, my God. I made a millennial cringe when I just said off the chain, right? What's the Gen Z equivalent of off the chain?
Off the hook. What is it?
I don't know.
Someone with a teen, please tell us right now.
Slide into